Can you hear me?
Device audio. Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello.
Can you
I
hear?
cannot hear you.
You can hear me?
Now I can hear you. There you go.
Yay!
All right.
Nice to
Perfect.
meet you. Good evening. How are you?
Great. Yeah. And you is I am focused and not done yet. How about that? Yes.
What do you mean focus and not done yet? What do you mean?
I mean, I'm getting on track. I'm getting my ideas clearer, which is always a challenge for me. And moving forward little by little, pasito a pasito, suave suavecito, little by little. There. I'm Spanish, by the way, so it's that's a Spanish song. I don't know, but it's very popular. I guess you knew it. Maybe you don't know that song. It's
Oh,
a very
I heard that. I heard that because Philippine is like half Spanish, right?
well, yeah. There's a lot of Spanish ancestry around here. Yeah, and the Spanish were here for 300 years, so yeah, they
Yes.
left a lot of stuff. Yeah.
And some of our words, we don't have Tagalog. We can use it in English or Spanish, right? You're in the
Yeah.
Philippines right now? Where are you
I
now?
am. Yeah, Manila. Yep.
Manila, right?
Been here for 8 years now.
Wow.
So very happy. The country is going up. The economy is going up. There's so many things to be done because it's an underdeveloped country. So I'm very positive with the new president and everything. He's like increasing security, cleaning the streets. So more investments are coming in.
Oh,
So it's good. Yeah.
good for you. So how do you like Philippines?
I love it. I love it. I love it. Really, I discovered so many things on a personal level, and I started awakening my business mindset and growing and investing. I'm investing here and there and creating more and more sources of passive income, which is where I want to go. I don't know if you're familiar with the quadrant, with the cash flow quadrant of Kiyosaki. I want to stop being a businessman. I want to start becoming an investor. Yeah, more and more. More investor, less businessman. Because as a businessman, I handle a coffee shop, and it's a giant headache. Too many things to be on top. Yeah, so many details.
Okay, so what else do you do aside from your coffee shop? Do you still have other business you're doing aside from coffee shop?
I do a lot of stuff. Yeah. I have some cars as Uber. You know Uber cars, Grab cars.
Yeah.
So I have some of those that are moving around. I have some real estate that pays for itself, which is the beauty of it. Yeah, the house pays itself with the money from the tenants. So that's a fantastic thing. I recommend. And then I just invested last week in massage chairs, electric massage chairs for the malls here in the Philippines. So people just pay a little money and then they get half an hour massage, things like that. Yeah. And then by profession, I'm an actor and a singer. And I do that as my active income or more as my passion and my love, yeah, for working. And then I do social media growth hacking for clients, yeah, who want to be famous in social media, who want to find more clients in social media. So I'm also a software programmer, so I automate stuff and I put them in front of their prospective new fans or new potential clients. Yeah.
Wow, you have a lot of skills and multiple streams of income, huh?
Because I'm ADHD. I don't know if you know what ADHD is. I have a mental. I'm a person with disability. You know, I'm a ADHD, hyperactive attention disorder people.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you are. It doesn't mean that you are, mentally things like that. I know that because we have also here in Japan kids are, and my kids also. They went to they went to that situation also. So all right. So how do you learn your skills? What did you take a course or do you have a mentor or?
Well, Okay, I don't know if I can turn this around and show you the pile of books. I'll just turn the whole camera around.
All right.
Look at the pile of books waiting to be read. Okay, I keep on buying the books. One day I'll read them. But I read when I can, and then I listen a lot to podcasts and YouTube videos. Actually, that helps me a lot. Yeah, it's Gary Vaynerchuk. I really follow him, and Grant Cardone. Yeah, especially Vaynerchuk. Actually, I have them over here in my wall. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna show you my wall of fame. Yeah, we have oh, it's a little small, I guess, there, no? Yeah. Well, but that's Dan Peña, the $15 billion man. Yeah, and he just says, just fucking do it. That's the message. And then we have Tony Robbins, and then we have Gary Vaynerchuk. Yeah, over there. So I look at them every day, and I get motivated, you know, and they tell me from the wall, from their picture, they're telling me, just do it. Wake up. Stop being lazy. Move your ass. Stop complaining. Yeah.
No excuses. No excuses.
No excuses policy. That's it. No?
Yes. That's the a good thing that you motivate yourself because you're already in front of you, so you don't forget, right?
Correct. Yeah, I look at them and it's like, oh, they're there. They're watching me. Yeah. I need that. I need accountability. That works because as an ADHDer, we need accountability. If not, if I'm accountable only to myself, I tend not to do things. That's a discovery in my learning process. So when I commit with someone else, say a business partner, say a mentor, or one of my clients, then I have to deliver because I said I'm going to do this by this day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just accountability and being.
I need the external accountability.
Mm-hmm. So do you have that for now? You have somebody that your buddy, so you can do things together.
Different for different goals, different people. And if I don't have that, it tends not to happen. Like today, the program of the day is to do the accounting. Here we are, fighting with all the files over here, which have been in that other table. There was a pile. I already reduced half today. I'm going to reduce everything today. So, well, that's, I tend to procrastinate a lot. So the challenge today, since I don't have work, I don't have anything programmed. I had an audition and I said, I'm going to pass on this. I just stay home and I'll do all this decluttering, because when the house is cluttered, my mind is cluttered. Yeah, that's what happens.
Yes, it's kind of, you don't know which one to do. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to start, right? So, yeah.
Yes, too many things calling attention. So it's like better, it's like everything, like a healthy mind in healthy body, clean mind in clean house, something like that. That's like a Japanese lady, Maria Kondo, right? Maria Kondo, the Japanese lady who tidies up your house, right?
I'm not Japanese. I'm Filipina.
No, remember? Oh, okay. No, but you're in Japan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're in Japan. There's a famous Japanese lady, Maria Kondo. You didn't hear from her in Netflix? Oh. She has a special program. She goes inside the houses of people who are very cluttered, and then she fixes their closet and cleans their garage, and that's all that for them. Yeah.
The before and after, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. So where are you focusing right now? Because you said you have a lot of business. So which business you are focusing for now?
I'm focusing a lot on the coffee shop because it's very challenging, and I want to automate it, and I want to hire people to run it better than me because I'm not good at it. So I've been running it 6 years, and it's a constant. It's like it's like I'm putting up 100 kilos every day. It's hard. It's very hard. So I also learn to focus on my strengths and let people who are strong in other fields do the things that I am not good at. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like the other day I was in this in my show. I was doing a show. I'm doing a theater show right now, and some of the actors were ironing the clothes, yeah, because and my clothes were kind of cramped, pretty cramped, so my clothes didn't look good. But some people told me, why don't you iron your clothes? I said, I already did. You know, I'm just bad at it. I just suck at it. So you cannot be good at everything. I don't think Michael Jordan is good at cooking, for example, probably, but he's very good at basketball. And so he focuses on the basketball and he earns millions, and then he hires people who cook for him and that do the ironing for him because he's not good at that, no? Yeah. So I want to focus on what I'm good at, which is I'm singing, in acting, in doing online marketing, and creating YouTube, social media stuff. I'm good at that, and I'm not good at accounting, doing the taxes, cleaning the house. I'm not good at it. I burn all my food. I'm a restaurant owner and I burn all my food. It's better that I don't step in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We have to focus on what we are good at. We don't need to, try so hard where we cannot do it. So it's better to ask somebody who can do it, so we can do more of, more time on what we need to do, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So do you have any course that you're doing? You said you are doing social media, network marketing. Do you have any courses that you are doing for, network marketing?
What do you mean? I'm a programmer. By long time ago, I was a programmer. I still do webs on the side, and I really enjoy it. And I learn from online methods. Yeah, I just follow certain people and I discover. I go deep in programmers' webs and I learn new tricks and trial and error. That's my teacher in business and in life. It's trial and error. It's just do things, and then correct your path on the way. Don't be like thinking, waiting for perfection. Because yesterday I was talking with one of my friends, and she's been wanting to do a vlog about tennis for a month. Like, what are you waiting for? You should have done it a month ago. No, because I wanna know how to do the editing. I wanna know. I'm gonna buy a perfect light. You know what? You're never gonna start. You start yesterday, and then today you improve a little thing, and then tomorrow you improve a little thing. That's the way to do.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe that's a way to get in. There's two ways to do. Super plan, and do it correctly, or just do it. I'm the second type of person. I just jump and do it.
Because I'm learning while I'm doing. I don't need to wait to be perfect or to memorize everything before I do it. I do it. It's okay if I mess up or make a mistake, So you will learn while you're doing. So people, they're just like, oh, I need to learn first. I need to study first. I need to practice first before I do it. So I don't think that will work.
We're also gonna share this live, this interview, in my social media channel. So why don't you tell us, Maria, about what you're doing there in Japan, and how is business doing for you? What your techniques, whatever you want.
Yeah. So like I told you, I am originally from the Philippines. So I got here in Japan, and I've been here for 25 years though. So
wow.
Now I am a preschool teacher. I'm a preschool teacher, so I'm teaching English to Japanese kids. And I started doing my network marketing business year 2000. And, that time I don't know nothing. I don't know about computer. I don't know how to do business. What I think about, if you have the products, you can just sell it and that's it. But that didn't work. I didn't.
All right.
I didn't get any sale. I don't know how to, I don't have website. I have computer, but I don't know how to, to like social media or things like that. I don't even know how to copy and paste that time.
Wow.
So I love working on a computer. So, by, playing on it. So I learned a lot of things. And so I think about, I need to stop for a while and focus on my full-time job while I'm trying to find out how can I, get courses on how can I, learn how to do business online. So it takes a long time before I get back And then I back last 2018.
Mm-hmm.
I joined to another network marketing business there in the Philippines, but I don't like the system they want me to do. You know, a company, they want you to go out and talk to people and, you know, being so salesy, being so pitchy, things like that. They don't have a professional training that you have to do the right thing, that, you know, not, you know, spamming or things like that, copy and paste, things like that. And I don't feel like doing that. So I look at the course. I took a course of Tony Robbins. So I got his course and I hired my mentor. So they teach me a lot of attraction marketing. That's what I'm doing right now. So I share more what I've learned from my team, and sounds like they don't like what I'm doing. They don't like me sharing. They don't like me teaching what I've learned. So they said, if you continue doing that, we're going to kick you out of the team. So they kicked me out of the team. And that's good. Yeah, that's good for me. It's okay, because I don't want somebody, you know, holding me, that I don't have freedom, you know, I don't have, you know, if I want to do something, if I want to share something, what I've learned, they don't like it. So they kicked me out of the team. So now I'm starting my own business this 2019 January. So I'm doing my attraction marketing. That's how I started. So on my journey, that's why I go live, I teach. So what I've learned, I teach to the people. So yeah, attraction marketing is the thing that I'm focusing right now. So I do my lives, I teach, you know, what I've learned. So yeah.
So what's a product?
The product is a service. A service. So like, for example, if now I'm focusing on Facebook, because, you know, there are a lot of platforms, right? We have Instagram, we have YouTube, we have LinkedIn, but they have different strategies, right? So now I'm focusing on Facebook. I want to learn a lot of Facebook, right? Because Facebook has a lot of rules. You have to follow the rules. You have to know how to do your page, your group, your personal profile, you know. So I'm focusing on learn a lot of that, because almost a lot of people are on Facebook. So if, you know, what I've learned, so I teach them things like that. So when I know a lot of Facebook stuff, so maybe I might go to Instagram or I might go to Twitter, but I don't want to do a lot of platform at the same time. I'm just, you know, step by step, like baby step, one by one, I don't want to be overwhelmed. Do this, do that, do this, do that. So I don't like that. So I'm just, you know, going on my journey. And yeah, for 6 months, it's getting better, because I don't sell a product. I just brand myself. I do my attraction marketing. So I don't need to, you know, go out and find people. So they're the one coming to me and ask, you know, my service, and, you know, teach me how you do that, things like that. So that's
how to increase your Facebook page, how to increase the followers.
Yes, how to increase your followers, how to generate leads, how to, you know, since I got started, I got a lot of friend requests. Before, I only have 20 friends when I got started, because now I think I have like hundreds, for just, you know, just giving value, helping people, you know, without selling, without pushing. Because you know what, when people really need you, if you ask them what they're looking for, what are their problems, where are they struggling at, and if you have a product or a service that you can offer them to solve their problems, they're coming to you. So not all the people are interested to your products, right? You cannot sell steak to vegan, right?
Yeah.
So that's a very big mistake of some people, that they think about the products is for everybody. And that's what I did for the team who kicks me out. They want me to sell all the products, talk to all people that don't even asking them what their problems, what they're looking for, or they're looking for opportunity or things like that. It's like when you go to the hospital, right? It's like a doctor. You said you something hurts you. Doctor ask questions, right? They don't give you medicine without asking, oh, my leg hurts. Okay, where part of your legs are? My knees. So we're in front or at the back, you know. Doctor ask questions before they cure you, before they give you medicine. So it's the same as in business, right? not all people go to doctor, give medicine without doctor asking where's your pain, what's your problem, what hurts you, things like that. So it's
Correct.
in business. So it's a long process. It's a process, but you know, if you doing it right, you know, you will get, you know, people trust, people, you get a lot of, you know, engagement, build a relationship, things like that. And then when people know you, and if your products or service are the solution to their problems, they come to you and, you know, they may ask help.
So you're the person to go for Facebook ads, for example?
I don't do Facebook ads yet, because that's one thing that I need to learn to, because, you know, I don't want to waste my money, like, you know, $5, I think, for every day, because you have to see the, I'm still learning about Facebook ads, because you have to see your target audience. You have to learn the Facebook retargeting pixels, things like that. So there are a lot of things to learn on Facebook ads, by not just paying $5 and then you put your ads there, because you have to know who is your target audience.
All right.
And
yes.
Yeah, so yeah, there are a lot of things to learn on Facebook. So I'm not doing my Facebook ad yet, though I have my Facebook page, I have my groups, and I have my personal Facebook profile. So that's where I'm, you know, working on it for now. Yes, I wanted to go to YouTube, but I think it's still, you know, a lot of things to learn from YouTube. But some of my my videos on Facebook, so I don't want to waste it. So I just carried it on YouTube, just put it there, and just edit a little bit. So I just put all my channels, all my Facebook Live.
Yeah, we gotta publish constantly in all the networks. Yeah, it's I'm doing it every day. Every day I post 7 times in Facebook, like 3 or 4 times in Instagram, another 7 in Twitter. I'm constant publishing, and at least every week I'm publishing in YouTube. Yeah, it's just, I got 3.6 million views in YouTube this week. It's crazy. I went viral with a short film that we did here in the Philippines, and I posted it, and it's gone wild. People are watching it and sharing it like crazy. And thanks to that video, they're subscribing to my channel. It's 6,000 plus in YouTube. And in all my social media, I'm very happy, because I'm gonna reach 100,000 followers in this year. Yeah, in this which was my goal for 70,000 was the goal of next year. So 100,000 is the goal of 2 years from now. You know, so and I think I'm gonna hit it by this year probably. You know, so it's things are going pretty well. And what I tell the people is just keep on publishing the whole time, because it's like you're playing baseball. So you're swinging your bat. You can fail 100 times, but you hit one time, and you hit a home run. The ball goes out. You're the winner of the game.
Yes, exactly.
So before, I've been viral 3 times. Okay, I went viral one time, 2 million views with a video about Duterte, supporting Duterte. I don't know if you support him, but I support him. And I went viral because it's like a foreigner who supports Duterte. People loved it. They shared it a lot. 2 million views. Another one, it's an advertisement for Manchester United, the football team. So all the fans of the football team have been sharing and watching the video. So it went viral, 2 million plus views. And the third one is this short film about about like a modern version of Philippine history. It's a little, it's hurting. It's you know, there's a touching thing. I can send you the link. It's in my YouTube channel. If you just search my name in YouTube, and then you'll look at my channel. The most viewed video with 3.2 million. Only that video has 3.2 million. You can watch the video. Yeah, it's a short film. It's called Our Lady, and that's all I'll say. I'll just I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, so you have to search it in there.
Yes. And then just being consistent. If you do things like that, just continue doing it every day, not just doing today and then you're not doing anymore. You know, be consistent of what you're doing, and you will get a better result. Yeah, it's just
correct.
Daily.
Yeah, that's it. Because some people were telling me, wow, and then wow, you hit so many millions and stuff. Like, yeah, but it took me 455 videos that I posted in YouTube with very little views until I hit one with 3.3 million.
Yeah. We all start small.
I failed 455 times before I hit it, So it's not instant glory, it's like little by little, very little by little.
Yes.
Same with all the social media.
So I have a question, because we were both non-native English speaker, yeah, right? So how did you get your confidence? How did you learn English? How did you get your confidence speaking English? Because many people like us, non-bilingual, non-English speaker, they're shy, or they have fear to talk to to the audience, to the public, because my English is no good, my grammar is not good. They don't have confidence. So what advice can you give to them, or what did you do to build your confidence in speaking English?
Well, since I'm into theater, I wasn't so good at English when I came to the Philippines 8 years ago. But I started doing theater in English and doing musical theater. So musical helps you because it's slower. The pace is slower. And then eventually I moved into TV and movies and theater in English. So the pressure, the accountability worked for me very well, because it's like I have to deliver. And there was a moment they were doing a Shakespeare play, Hamlet, and I landed the lead role, and I said, wow, now I really have to speak perfect English, very well understood, everything. So I really had to bite on my consonants and train, because I had to fulfill the expectation of the director and the rest of my castmates. So the pressure worked well for me. Also, another thing that worked very well for me, and I recommend, is stop watching TV in other languages. Only watch a TV only in English. That's it. Read only in English. Stop, because we have limited, capacity in our minds. So you have to, where you put your focus is where you're gonna get. Where you aim is where you're gonna hit. So overload of English. That's the way. And practice. If you're gonna be I see in the Philippines, many people are ashamed to talk English. They hang out with, even everyone speaks English. They chat in Tagalog. So, I mean, if you keep on moving in that circle, you're always you won't improve. If you want to improve, you have to change your circle. You have to change your friends. You have to change your habits. Yeah, that's what I learned from this growth mindset, that we're into in the business world, because we know each other because we're both in the underground millionaire mindset, right? So it's we're willing to invest a little money in order to meet other business-minded people, growth-minded people.
Work together, support each other.
So we're helping each other. It's contagious. The mindset is contagious. The winner mentality is contagious. So we're people who are searching to better our lives. To learn more from other people who are already doing it, or to partner and travel together the growth path, right? So it takes something it takes some guts. I don't know if guts or it takes a mental shift really to want to grow, because most people just want to stay where they are in their comfort zone, because growing and learning is painful. It needs effort.
And
you need to invest time, money, everything.
Effort, energy, and you can meet a lot of people. See, we meet each other for just that course of UMM, right? Are you also a member of KBB?
No. It's a lot of money for KBB. So it's
I am.
All right, and how is it? It's very big. I know the course is very, very, very expensive.
A little bit advanced than UMM. It's very, very advanced. I did all the course, but I need to move back again from module 1 because it's very, very advanced. So, I just take my time, so it's really advanced. Because I'm a member of UMM, I'm also on KBB. So when I differentiate the two, It's really advanced on KBB. Yeah.
What would be the one most important thing that you learned in the KBB?
I think determining your superpower and letting know who you are. Yeah, I think that's the first thing that we need to discover for ourselves first before you go on to, you know, the journey. Who you are, and what is your superpower.
All right. Yeah, that's what we were talking about at the beginning. Yeah, it's like
and even
what are you good at, and just do that. What you're good at.
I don't know what's my superpower. My superpower, I think, is learning.
Well, good.
Yeah.
You're gonna become an encyclopedia, and then you can share your learning to others, right?
Yes. So maybe when I go to the Philippines, maybe we can do workshop somewhere in the Philippines, and we can.
I have a venue for that. I have a coffee shop for that. Yeah, it's I Chill Theater Cafe.
Where?
So we have a small theater on top and a coffee shop under. Yeah.
Where is the coffee shop?
Manila.
Is it in Manila?
Near UST. Sampaloc, Manila.
In Manila. Oh, okay. Okay, because I live in Parañaque. I live in Las Piñas. So when I visit in the Philippines, I will contact you. So maybe we can have some workshop or
definitely. Yes. We have a giant screen so you can PowerPoint. It's good for 20-30 people at the time. We do workshops there and anything. We do yoga. We do parties. It's a function room. It's maybe a giant function room. We can do some
what we learn from UMM, and I can do some of my KBB, and we can, you know, put in one together.
That would be beautiful. Actually, I'll add you up in this group. We have I just created it recently. It's called Manila Success Mindset. It's a very small group for people who I know personally, who are very business minded, who want to grow, who are open minded to grow. Yeah. So we'll eventually meet once a month to have coffee and share and mastermind in real time. Yeah. Share where am I, where I want to go, what's my problem. Okay, anyone wants to give me any feedback? That's it. You know?
Yes, what do you want to become? You know? So things like that. Yes, let's do that. When I go to the Philippines, let's do it. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right.
So maybe some other time we do Facebook Live.
Sure thing. Yeah, from the page maybe. Yeah, I have a page also. It's not. That's why I wanted to do this in Zoom and try this. I never did it in Zoom. So I guess after this is recorded, right?
Yeah, it's recorded.
So just get a copy.
We'll
share it.
Did you record it?
I'm guessing it's recorded on your side.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you.
Yeah, and we'll spread it all over the social media.
All right, no problem. All right, so thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Have a good night.
Maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat.
Tomarigato.
Bye.
See ya. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.